Hey Box developers, I'm Alex, your developer advocate here at Box. And I have with me today our Chief Product Officer, Diego. Hey Diego, how's it going?
Good, how are you, Alex?
I'm doing awesome. I'm so excited to chat with you about all things Box AI today.
Yes.
Before diving into that, I've been asking all my interviewees, what has been the most exciting thing for you now that AI has become mainstream?
That's a great question. There's so many cool things about AI. So you have the technological side of AI and all the innovation that has gone through many years to produce incredible LLMs and innovation that solves big problems.
For sure.
But also the impact on what we can solve with AI and the great products that are stemming from that technology and solving problems that we couldn't solve before. And maybe the third leg that I find fascinating is how that's potentially changing society and the many things that can alter the way we work and solve problems that we couldn't solve before that may make people's lives better.
Yeah, for sure.
So those three things are very exciting.
Yeah. So before diving into Box AI, can you explain to our viewers, where you come from and what you do here at Box?
Sure thing. Well, I'm Diego Dugatkin. I'm the Chief Product Officer here at Box. I've joined the company 3.5 years ago. Before Box, I was with Adobe, and before Adobe, I've done multiple startups, so I've been an entrepreneur most of my adult life. As you can tell from my accent, I grew up in Argentina, and I moved to California about 30 years ago, so I'm a Californian by now. And I'm passionate about building products, so I've been always trying to solve problems that make lives easier and more fun through technology.
So thinking about the beginning of Box AI, I'm assuming that ChatGPT had some sort of impetus for creating it, but what really started the movement inside Box to make it a product?
It was a combination of factors. One of them was an attempt that Box did a long time ago, thinking about how to solve problems with AI, but then more recently with kind of the ChatGPT revolution that happened almost 2 years ago. There was a moment in time where basically ChatGPT became very real. And at that time, there was an opportunity to basically solve problems that were not solvable before and bring the ability to interact with AI in a way to ask questions or to do Gen AI and to start expanding the way to apply AI to all our portfolio. So a combination of input from Aaron, from Ben, so our CEO or CTO, myself, and many others started to basically rally behind the opportunity to bring product to a new level by applying AI to the different elements of what we do.
Right.
And it became something prevalent. Instead of a separate product, it became prevalent across the portfolio on basically applying AI in many different ways for many different problems.
Absolutely. So thinking about how Box AI manifested itself, it was important for us to make an API component with that. Why was that at the forefront of our thought to include making API endpoints available to developers?
Yeah, the problems we're solving are very interesting, but some of our customers and many of our partners are solving problems that are different from what we have solved before, or they want to use Box in a way that requires leveraging our technology but doing it in their own terms or implementing it themselves. So offering APIs to empower that became central. So we decided to build everything we offer in our product also through APIs so others could benefit from the same technology and at the same time learn from the use cases that they're applying.
Right.
So it goes both ways. It helps us, it helps them, and the third beneficiary is actually the end user that may benefit from having our good APIs implemented in good ways by other partners as well.
Yeah. So looking forward, now that we have released the Box AI platform API endpoints, what can you say to developers to encourage them to start using them?
Well, the number of things we put together I think are really cool and are solving difficult problems in a way that provides the benefit of many other technologies that we have implemented behind Box AI. Our APIs allow you to use LLMs that sometimes are combined in a way that would require you to not only build different contracts or understand different implementations, that in a way we abstract and facilitate by having all of them connected to Box. So our neutrality and the benefit of working with multiple LLMs, for example, is one of the key benefits. The other thing that is very exciting is that we have also provided quite a bit of documentation. We have examples. We have an environment that is very easy to use and very practical. So the breadth and the ease of use, I think, are two good things.
So looking like far future, far maybe like a year. I know that seems like not very far, but it is pretty far in my head. What do you envision Box AI becoming?
Yeah, well, about timing, people say, hey, how much is a dog ear? And well, how much is an AI ear, right? Yeah. So yeah, a week in AI ears is a ton of time. A whole year in AI is really a whole era. So yeah, it's plenty of time. Well, I see multiple things, agentic applications that actually build agents for basically different types of problems and offering them in ways that are well packaged is one thing that I expect to see in a year that not just us, but many companies are going to be working on. Many people are already working on it, including ourselves. That probably would be one of the key major differentiators that are already changing the lexicon and how people refer to AI is not only the LLM, but now the agents that are implemented and how you refer to them, how you combine them, and how you integrate them into your own implementation. So I would say that's one area. Another area, we may see some advances in regulation and how governments actually work and basically empower companies. That may change also in a year a little bit. And maybe a third thing, we will see also something that is already a trend, the commoditization on pricing. So faster, better, and cheaper, happening faster and faster as we see the trends accelerate. For sure in a year are going to almost undoubtedly going to basically increase the trend of making AI more accessible. For sure. So there is an opportunity for even democratizing more AI because of that trend.
Right. Well, thank you, Diego, so much for stopping by to chat with me. I really appreciate all your insights and on where Box AI is going.
Thank you, Alex, for hosting. Thank you.
Thank you for checking out this video on the Box AI Platform API. If you'd like to find out more, please check out our Box AI Developer Zone at developer.box.com. You can follow us on X at Box Platform, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Box, and check out our new LinkedIn showcase page at Box-Developers.